Lake It Up. We've been doing this for several years with your group, and it's always a joy to have you guys up here to kind of see what we're all about. Did you guys have an introduction of the tribe or who we are, or a little bit of research? Okay, so you know we've been in the area for a long time. We consider our land, air, water, all of our wildlife sacred to us. So we take really good care of things around here. We monitor the water, we monitor the air. My position at the DNR is wildlife, and I do a lot of habitat restoration and whatnot. But you can see here, this is one of our research colonies for purple martins. Who can guess what family of birds these guys belong to?
Crows.
Got the color right, kind of. They're the largest of the North American swallows. So these guys are completely dependent. These are one of the only native species of birds that are completely dependent upon man to provide their housing. So if we were to take down martin houses all across the United States, these guys wouldn't know how to adapt, and they would probably die out. Here's an adult male flying right here. They get that dark coloring. Here's a good look at them. They get that dark coloring after they're 2 years old. Now that one chasing him there is a female. You can kind of see it flying around there. Very vocal. They eat exclusively flying insects. So this bird is not one where you can throw some corn down and it's just going to stare at you, because it doesn't eat any type of corn or anything like that, no seeds, which is a problem. When they come back in the spring, a lot of them starve because there's not a lot of insects flying. So we've got ways to feed them. A lot of times we'll flick crickets up at them and they'll come and grab them out of the air and whatnot. But what's kind of really neat about these birds this year is 10 of these guys are wearing these geolocators, and it's like a little backpack that has a light stick on it, and it can calculate the time of sunrise and sunset. And using the latitude and longitude on the earth, we can tell where that bird is anywhere on the globe. So who can guess where these guys migrate to? Yep, South America. Yep, that's right. Who can guess what country down there most of them go to?
Brazil.
Brazil, yep, that's right. Did you guys do some research on this? No. Okay, you're just that smart. That's great. I ask an average group of kids your age and they're just like, what? They just have no clue. But good job. Yeah, these guys go all the way to Brazil. In fact, we think that most of our birds go all the way to Sao Paulo, which is really far down there. So this technology, we've got to recapture the birds next spring and cut that little geolocator off of them. It's about the size of a thimble, and it's attached with some Teflon harness. And then we'll get that back, download the data into a computer, and then be able to tell the time of sunrise and sunset, and get all that information and find out where they were on the globe to figure out their exact migration routes. So, I want to take some questions from you guys, whatever you think, whatever you want to know about these